Hello, I'm DeeCee. I'm an MLM dropout, and today we are of Jessie Lee Ward's Twisty Cancer Protocol. And as a reminder, I am not talking about someone's autonomy to be able to take care of their body as they see fit. I'm talking about the issue with weaponizing people's phobias against them and then in turn personally profiting off of that fear. I'm going to go ahead and run the disclaimer and we will get right into reacting to this video. If you don't know, Jessie Lee Ward is a very high earner in the company Pruvit, which is a multi-level marketing company that sells in exogenous ketones. She just recently hit the very top rank in the company after being with them for 5 years or almost 5 years. In February of this year, she was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer that has metastasized to the rest of her body. That information is important because of things that she says that directly contradict reports and testing and information given to her by her doctors that she has shared with the internet. Since this is not a live video, I hope you took time to look at the intro slides about what we do and don't do here on my channel. We have some guardrails. One of those is no ad hominem attacks. There are a lot of different type of people who watch my content. One of the things that we come together over is mutual civility and respect, even for people who have differing opinions about lots of things. Jessie Lee Ward, I would say, is a controversial figure. She evokes big emotions in lots of people who watch my content and even in myself as I watch this journey. And I want to say again, I try to say this in every video, I hope that she beats cancer, whether she goes the traditional route or whatever happens with her route that she's going. I would never wish cancer on my worst enemy. This video series is specifically talking about behaviors and some of the big problems with weaponizing people's phobias and then personally profiting off of that weaponization. Let me go ahead and put the video up and let's begin.
Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Jessie Lee. Welcome to Jessie Lee's Joyful Juicing Kitchen with your host Jessie Lee. I have this amazing apron on because it's my new thing that Tatum bought me. But look, we're juicing all of this right now. So stay tuned because it's going to take me a couple minutes to juice all of that. But I feel like you guys are here for the ride, right? Good. So no one said yes, but that's okay. So you guys can comment and tell me where you're coming in from. I'm going to get you set back up in your little tripod over here. We can catch up about the weekend. We can do whatever you guys want to do. But I did read from my anti-cancer kitchen book thing or whatever. It was talking about something you really have to do is start finding the easy things in life, things that simplify. And it said it's negligible the amount of nutrition you lose from juicing everything at one time. And it'll allow you to, here you go, I'll read this. Okay, remove friction. We all need a little friction in life to smooth our rough edges and to sharpen us, but too much friction can slow you down, wear you down, and even grind you to a halt. Friction makes things difficult when they don't need to be. In practical terms, friction is the unnecessary steps, extra time, and mental or physical energy you have to expend every time you want to do something. Friction makes it a drag. I love you guys too. How are you? In January 2003, I decided to start drinking 64 ounces of vegetable juice every day. I could either run the juicer 6 to 8 times a day and drink the freshest juice possible, or I could make the entire batch in the morning and drink it throughout the day. I chose the latter because it was sustainable with the least amount of friction. Later, I learned that the nutritional difference was negligible. Now is the time to simplify your life and remove the things and people that are causing unnecessary friction. So, and this is today's challenge. Think about the areas where you're feeling friction. Ask yourself, what is making this feel hard? What should I change or move to make this easier? So,
If you don't know, the book that she's reading out of is her like daily affirmation, cancer, motivational type of book. She reads out of it almost every single live when she's doing this juicing. A lot of it's generic, it feels like. A lot of it seems like it could be some of the type of things that you would find on the little slips of paper on inside of fortune cookies. It's so potentially applicable to so many different situations. I'm skeptical if it's meaningful or helpful. She's encouraged by it. Okay. She's also at the very top of her own compensation pyramid. She has hundreds of thousands of followers across multiple platforms. The influence that she exerts over others, in my opinion, is undeniable. And that's why talking about the misinformation to me is important.
I love that. Okay, I love that for me. And so I already did my celery juice this morning, already drank it, and now I'm going to be juicing all the rest of the juice. Although I may make some little shots and stuff like I did. I also did my my lemon shot as well, which is great for your lymph nodes as well. So anyway, you and Avi are beautiful together. Oh my God, isn't he so hot? If you haven't checked out my stories, you should. I think I'm going to make a post about him too.
After months of not sharing any information about her boyfriend, who subsequently is still married with children, on his birthday, she decided to go all in and share a ton of pictures she had. I say to each their own. I definitely have an issue based on her history of what she shared in the past, the devastation that she experienced herself when she found out a guy that she was really, I think, in love with, finding out that he was married, and then her saying that she was never going to get involved with another married guy again. And now we're here with Avi. I don't know what to say. I am going to speed this up because she definitely speaks a lot slower now, so I want to make sure we can get through this in a timely manner.
Yesterday, it was amazing. It was amazing. How are you guys? How much is a juicer? This juicer costs $3,000. It's the pure juicer, so.
The juicer cost $3,000, but did she pay for it herself? That is the question of the hour. Why does it matter? It doesn't matter if you're gifted something, but if you're making it seem like you paid for something when you didn't, that is something to think about. Oh my God, and we haven't centered the cabinets with your camera. I can't unsee it. God dang it.
All right, so here we go. All right, so this is going to be a ton of vegetables. I know I showed you, but let's get this party started, shall we?
Now we're kind of centered.
I actually...
Okay.
Hold on a second. Let's see if I can make a bowl.
In the comments below, please let me know, what does this juicer sound like?
Really a bowl, but it's one of these things. This might be too tall. Yeah, I don't want the sink. I mean, a bigger one would be better. This is gonna be so much pulp. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's better. We can use both probably. Actually, thank you so much. We'll start with this bowl filled up. All right, so here we go. You guys are amazing. Hi, Lynn Adcox. So we'll start with some 𝐔𝐒𝐄 How do you say carrots in Spanish? I don't remember. It's almost
I just knocked my own. I knocked my own microphone over. You need to be lint rolled? No, you don't have to be. You want to lay down? Caspian's right here.
You take turmeric. Lupita! She can tell me. How do you say carrots?
God.
Oh man. I put too much in. Hold on.
I'm just manhandling the hell out of my $3,000 juicer. Listen. If juicing takes this much work, I can't do it.
How do you reach those top cabinets? I don't. Oh, Jessie Lee. Zanahoria. Oh. I put too much. Oh, God.
Oh my God, you're gonna break
Not
it.
strong enough. Hold on, I need leverage. I gotta get some leverage. Okay.
Oh, for the love of God.
All right, we're never gonna do that again. Now I'm sweating. Wow. Okay. Welcome to Jessie Lee.
Is it too much to ask to not put that many vegetables in the juicer? And shouldn't your $3,000 juicer be able to handle that amount of vegetables?
Joyful Juicing Kitchen, where we're never gonna do 2 giant carrots at the same time. Okay. All right. So the shepherds bought me beets and carrots from a farm. And I'm pretty excited about it. I did need leverage. I wouldn't have been able to do that. That got my heart rate up though. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I need some ginger. This is ginger. I feel like my hair is shinier than before. Oh, amazing. Yeah, you guys can ask questions. I'm on here. Do my Joyful Juicing Kitchen. What are some areas you guys can remove tension in your life? That's a good question, you know. You look so good. Thank you.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell is the matter with you?
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Listen. What? I don't want to press play. I don't want to press play. It's too loud.
Thank you, Tina. What color nail polish is this? I'm not sure. It's a gel. I went to get gel.
Same thing,
All right,
basically.
so these are the zanahorias that the shepherds bought me. Look at this. These are like teeny tiny, straight from the ground. They're so cute, right? So cute. Russell, how are you? Are you going to come and get some juice from Jessie Lee's Joyful Juicing Kitchen? It looks like a juicing show. Well, that's what I'm going for, you know? These are the recipes everybody needs. And look at this little zanahoria. Your birthday was the day
Her
before Abby's.
apron's
Well, happy
cute.
birthday to you.
I'm not a huge flower apron fan, but it's cute.
We had a good day. Well, we had a good 2 days. Great weekend.
Huh.
Got into some shenanigans and broke the kitchen on accident. You know, we got a lot going on in here. Jessie Lee's Healthy Corner. Please come to her kitchen and learn how to prepare juice. The fiber is also important. Yeah. I'm not going to eat it. My dogs will eat it. I'm not going to make salads and stuff. Everybody says, oh, eat the poached food, don't be wasteful. No, my dogs will eat it. I'm not going to. I also actually get really full from all this juice. So this is going to end up making like, I don't know how many ounces of juice, but a lot. So I'm not interested in making muffins and all that stuff. Everybody, I saw the muffin recipe.
She was the one that talked about the muffins on several lives ago. I mean, if you don't want to, I get it. It just makes you dizzy with the double speak.
I'm like, golly, y'all not also running businesses or something? Thank you so much. I was Abby. Yes. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? You can mix any veggies, not just celery. I already did my celery. It's like 11. It's noon. I just took an hour to prep all these vegetables. So had to scrub them, had to cut the ends off, had to chop some of them. So yeah. Most powerful woman. Yeah, that was interesting. It was actually kind of strange for me. That was the first most powerful women in network marketing event that I haven't trained at in 6 years. But I'm grateful that the Warriors, they actually did reach out yesterday. Derek did. He was asking, like, you know, whatever. And I I think he knew it was kind of weird for me to not train at that event, but it was actually also really nice that he's allowing me to rest. Making veggies in one juice is fine, but celery pure, yeah. You can't put anything in that. And
Listen, if you're a pure rep, you know, the juicing, sorry, this one. If you're this rep for this, is it supposed to sound like that? And are you supposed to be shoving stuff as hard as it is being shoved into this right now? Asking for a friend, plus whoever watches this video.
then I also have like this lemon juice that I've been making. This lemon concoction that's great for the lymph nodes. So bowl 1 is full. We'll start juicing that in a second. Actually, let's start juicing that now because this whole juicing process is going to take forever too.
Listen.
You feel like I'm going to break it? I think it's meant for like crazy people like me, you know?
I think you're going to break it. I think you're going to break it too. Are you eating whole fruit and veggies too or just juicing? I'm reading the comments right now. Here. Oh my God, there's 426 comments. I guess I should put these on the screen if we're gonna. Well, I'll put them on the screen. Okay, so we've got these comments. Obviously, love ya, yes. Jersey, hi. Oh my Lanta, hi from the UK. My mentor, I love you. I want to start juicing. Hey, gorgeous. These are in real time. I'm going back up this way. Hello, Jessie Lee Ward. Great accelerator silver call last week. Good morning. I love your apron. You and Avi are beautiful together. I am so glad you found one another. Let me put this in. Who said it? Was it in Pride and Prejudice? If it's in Pride and Prejudice, I'll put the clip in after here, but it's where they're saying, I don't fancy your way of getting husbands. Do you remember you remember that quote? Maybe it's just in the movie, but I think it's in the book too. I'll put it in right here.
How do you love my husband, Lizzie? I believe you envy me. Was he not a favourite of yours once? Not at all, I assure you. What a pity we didn't have one. I could have got husbands for all my sisters. Thank you for my share of the favour, but I don't particularly like your way of it.
Just locked myself out of my house and my significant other has to leave work to come home to help. So happy you're live right now as I sit patiently. How much is this juicer? $3,000. Goes to stories. Hey, Jessie Lee. I love your photos. Love being around you. So happy you are healing. Love your enthusiasm and determination. Oh, how do you reach those top cabinets? She already mentioned that earlier. Hello, Jessie Lee. Your skin looks so beautiful. Xenahorius. I know people who bake with the pulp. That they're saying carrots, I think. She gets on the counter. They're all talking to each other. No, there is sound. You're funny. Let me just go and you can pause the video if you want and read some of these. I've taken the pictures out to give people more privacy. These are public comments on a public page. Jessie Lee's Healthy Corner. Please come to her kitchen and learn how to prepare juice therapy. I'm learning Spanish too. The fiber is also important. It slows down the sugars entering your bloodstream. Keep the fiber for a salad later. And she had already commented that she's not going to do that. Jessie Lee is giving me hope and inspiration right now. Your photos with Avi are adorable. You should open a juice bar. Thank you so much. And happy birthday to Avi. So you can mix any veggie, just not celery, for the first thing in the morning. It's a combination Gerson therapy with medical medium. It's twisty. Why is it twisty? Go back a few streams and look at the medical medium stream I did and see the devastation that has followed medical medium around. How are you feeling since you look fantabulous? I watched Most Powerful Women for the first time this weekend. It was amazing. Made me think of you. Loving the apron. Carrots will give you a beautiful sun-kissed skin color. Looks like a time investment, but if I could, I would. You look amazing as ever. Much love and continued prayers. No, I mean mixing the veggies in one of the juices is fine, but we keep celery pure for the AM, right? Why are we asking a non-medical professional about food? I feel like you're going to break it. Yes?
No, like it's meant for people who are juicing 100 times a day, which I'm not juicing 100 times a day, but this will allow me, this one should get me like 7 or 8 juices. So I feel like that's right on track for what I'm looking for. Here we go. So if you've never seen this is the press portion of it. So you do a push press.
Move your fingers.
Do the half speed.
Move your fingers.
And you guys will watch the juice run in just a second. Oh yeah, baby. So this is actually cool because you can use both sides of the juicer at the same time.
Or we get a juicer that does both at the same time.
These little carrots. Zanahorias. How do you say beets in Spanish? This is pretty much the juice that I make every day. This is like an anti-cancer juice in particular, so just following the anti-cancer recipes.
Anti-cancer juice. I'm not saying juice isn't good for you. I'm not saying that your nutrition doesn't matter. I'm just twisty here.
Because that's the plan, right? We're killing cancer over here. So many little carrots. Hello, Jessie Lee Ward. Lovely to see you. Thank you. Alright, so let's do another one of these. Yeah, 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃's birthday. Isn't he handsome? That handsome thing. If this is your first time tuning in, it comes out like this, so I give this to my dogs, but you can make muffins, like vegan muffins and stuff with this, but I don't actually do that, so.
Her cleaning lady?
But I don't think that's any shock to any of you that I don't do that.
Her housekeepers in the
I'm
background?
gonna load up another square. Remolacha? Oh my gosh, come on, Spanish. Remolacha. Remolacha. I'm gonna have to take some time to remember that one. Remolacha. Let's get some remolachas. And zanahorias.
Move your fingers, move your fingers.
All right, here we go. I speak Spanish very well. Gracias, Katy, I love you.
Is that one of the cleaning people that she was threatening to whip in her previous live?
The citrus cubes make it bitter. I haven't put any citrus in yet. The citrus I'm going to juice in a minute. You guys will watch me do that. These are just apples you're seeing right now. They have to be green apples. With green apples, their sugar content's a lot lower. Although I've never known anybody who got fat off of apples. So, oh my gosh!
I thought you were doing this for cancer treatment, not for weight control. Am I the only one that's confused right now?
The Spanish speakers, Maria Torres, gracias. Love you too. So I am thinking about adding in some green juices as well. It's not really even green juices, but you know, the greens are kind of annoying to juice, to be super honest. Oh, Karina's on here now. Okay, so here's some more turmeric, large pieces of turmeric. Which I thought was turmeric until somebody on TikTok corrected me. She said, girl, it's turmeric. But I didn't know. All right. So here we go. Let's see. Let's get a second one out. Hello. So here's another one. So cool. That smells a lot like ginger. That one had a lot of ginger in it. Holy smokes. Oh, this is a big one. I think I got a little overly ambitious on this. Do you see how much I put on there? My bad. The juicer really is amazing. I'm a big fan. All right, this is a lot. This one's a big load.
It's gonna explode.
A big load. Oh, I know who 𝐷𝐿𝐈 is. That's my girl.
Oh, there's her
This one's gonna make a mess.
line.
Probably. So let's watch it make a mess together. Da 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 da.
It's gonna go out the back.
Wow.
Maybe it's not.
It's actually not making a mess. It's perfect. Amazing. Okay. So what am I wrapping it in? The pure juicer comes with these special cloths. So it's not like someone says it muslin? Muslin? Is that what you're saying?
Cheesecloth?
But no, it's not that. It's like a special cloth made for it. I don't know how else to describe it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this juicer is bomb. I did email them for like a discount link for you guys, actually. So, but I haven't heard back yet.
I did email them for a discount code for y'all. Maybe I just don't understand the world of influencers. Maybe I just don't get it. We'll listen to a few more minutes and then we'll look at more comments.
So I'll let you guys know when I know. All this citrus ready to juice too. So I'm excited. All right, I do have my apron on. My friend Tatum bought it for me. She dropped it off also with an anthropology candle because she introduced me to anthropology. I'd never been to that store before and now I love it. Funny how that works. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna rinse this.
The
This is the only part I hate is
sound.
pulling this thing. Oh, oops, this thing out. This is the what do you call it? What do you call this? Like a grate, kind of. And you have to change the grate based off of what kind of produce you're juicing. So since I'm juicing more root vegetables, this is the one I use. How long is your juice? I'll drink this by like 5 o'clock this evening. So not even done, obviously, making it. You guys will see how much I have when I'm done. But yeah, this will just be for today. And then I'll drink some more. I'll probably make one of like the kind of spicier ones, although there's a lot of ginger in here and turmeric, but kind of like a spicier one later in the day. Some of those like orange and gingery shots that are like, ugh. The ones that burn, I feel like are good for you. I don't know. I'm like, when they start tasting so good, I'm like, is that juice actually good for me? But my godkids say that it tastes bad, which is a good sign. Because if kids say it tastes bad, then it's like a sign that it probably actually tastes bad, and I just like it now because my taste buds have changed. Which a bunch of you little vegans on here told me was going to happen, and so shout out to the Vegemites that are on here. You guys were right. You told me the taste buds were going to change, and lo and behold, look who was right. Even the ASEA water doesn't taste like a pool anymore. That used to taste so bad to me. I was like, what is wrong with these ASEA people? These ASEA people are crazy. Absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh yeah, Rendy told me that my taste buds were going to change. Hi, Rendy. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze some, so I'm going to show you how you do the lemons. So I'm going to do probably like 3 lemons right now, but I think I can only fit 2 at a time. So you take them in halves and you put them just like face down, upside down on one of the things that is already, I think I can fit all of them in here. I'll put a lime in 2. I'm going to do 2 limes and 2 lemons. Everything's organic, since people are always asking. Yes, dear. Everything's organic. Everything's been washed and soaked in my Kangen machine. And baking soda, extra baking soda on the ginger, because I read an article about how ginger is one of the absolute worst, like, kind of processed vegetables or whatever. So, anyway, so you wrap it like that. It has to already have one of the thingamajigs on it. So, one of the little pads of juice. So we'll watch this. Yeah, sure. We're gonna get my blood work done in Dallas. I actually send my blood work out. So my blood work was going to my blood work was actually going to Miami originally. I need to fix this. It's actually juicing wrong. But yeah, I'll find out some info for you, Jules. Is it coming out the back too? Okay. All right. I'm gonna fold it again, all aggressive like.
Move your fingers. Move your fingers.
And then I did use a magic bullet juicer to make my like lemon lymph node concoction thing. This is gonna explode. It's like popping out. I don't know if you can see it. So I read about lemon essential oils and stuff. It's nowhere near the same as an actual lemon.
Oh, for the love of God. We can't see it because the lens is not pointed at the juicer. Some comments. You should open a juice bar. Hello, dear. Congrats with Aviram's B-Day, dear. Where did you find those recipes? I'm waiting on my official diagnosis and I want to get started. The internet. Beets in Spanish is remolacha. My pronunciation, I'm sorry. Wow, that's a nutritious B-O-M-B. Betabel, beets in Spanish? Well, why is one remolacha and one is betabel? You speak very well. Hello, Jessie Lee. You can make dressings with the pulp too. My friend and one of my mentors, Marina Simone, got to be a trainer at the event. So cool. Do the citrus fruit peels make it better? Te amo, mi ángel. My best friend's dad, don't even say it. My best friend's dad beat cancer juicing and doing the Gerson, however you spell it, method. He even went to Mexico. He even went to the Mexico facility you talk about. So awesome to see more people going the holistic route. Just bought a juicer because of your videos. Manzana Verde. Have a lovely rest of your day. Maria and I are your translators. Happy Monday, Coach. Good morning, Jessie Lee. Sending hugs for your healing journey. I wonder if there is a lower end juicer to start out with. Yes, there is. A bunch of them. Super powerful antioxidants. So cool. Kinsey Ray has been doing the juicing for ages. She is in your mastermind. Amazing lady also. It's turmeric. I was today years old when I learned there's an R there. That's pretty cool. Let's find recipes. You are so much faster now. Okay, so much juice. How long is the juice good for? She's going to drink it all in one day. It's literally fine. Oh my God. You're looking absolutely exquisite, glowing. Am I the only one that imagines juicing crayons? Where can I get my blood testing done in Dallas just to get a baseline of my overall health? Go to your general practitioner. Love, love, love how you have your apron on. Everyone's astounded that there's an R in turmeric. It's addicting. I thought you had an Easter dress on at first. I'm irritated now, so we're going to go back to the video.
Did a bunch of research on it because a lot of young living people and doTERRA people, who I love y'all, were like, just use lemon essential oils. I was like, that would be way easier than all of this. And then it turns out it's not the same. So I'm just doing what
Move your fingers, move
what
your
I read
fingers.
about.
Oh, she's going to
But I
crush
love
her
essential
fingers.
oils. I smell like a hippie at all times now. Frankincense lives in this home a lot. I'm smothered in it at all times. So, right. So that's my citrus. The lemon juice you mentioned, is it from Jen Jones? Is Jen Jones like, she's a black lady? I don't know her name. But I found her on Instagram. She has like amazing hair and skin and whatever.
Is it? That just seems a wild way to describe someone, as if all black people look the same. I don't know what to say.
Whatever. I don't know, is that who it is? Yes? Then yes, that's who. So then you just take it out like this, and then this one will be like totally pulverized. Like, look at what it does to the lemons. The lemons have no chance. No chance. Frank is amazing. Oh, frankincense, yes. Okay, hold on, I'm just throwing all this away. This gets a little crazy with the lemon and lime. So this does take a bit of time, obviously, if I'm doing this much in the morning, but the amount of time it was taking to prep throughout the entire day was downright overwhelming. So I'm removing friction, if you just tuned in. Removing friction from my day.
Why wouldn't you just prep all the vegetables at the same time and then juice whenever you wanted to? Wouldn't that be generally the same amount of time?
Right. They can do a little more than that. They give you actually a scoop. I don't know, I'm using my hands like a rodent, but whatever. Alright, here we go. So wrap that one up. Kind of looks like a cheesecloth. That's what it looks like. All right, so you're so strong. Thank you. So I have carrots, beets, green apples, ginger, turmeric, lemon, lime, and a little bit of celery because it was left over. I have a cut in my finger too, burning from the lemon. And so here's the pulp. Yeah, I think everybody should be juicing. I think I should have been juicing all along. My love!
Hello there!
Hi! What are you doing here?
Just come for like I have a 30.
My love!
Consenting adults is one thing. Finishing out your commitments is another thing, in my opinion.
I knew you would come home. Everybody was wishing you happy birthday a minute ago.
Thank you so much, everyone.
He says, thank you so much, everyone. So this will last me through the day. That's how much juice this is making, for those of you that are asking. The pulp you can make into muffins. You can be amazing. I don't do any of that stuff. I give it to my dogs. I'm not exactly a vegan chef. I'm a juicing chef. So maybe I'll switch to like this cup really fast because that thing is getting really full. And I have to do some like mixing because, you know, it's all different. So much juice. This is called a pure juicer. You did a full month of just juicing, felt so good when you did it. Smart. So your regular food, yeah. But I've never really been a food person. That sounds really weird. I've always been bad at eating. So,
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I don't think I eat as much as most people eat in general, but I'm getting better. I've been eating a lot of like the fruits
Ask Aaron Bees.
themselves though. Oh, jeepers. We are both going to become vegan chefs. Yes, Randy, you could become a vegan chef and cook for me. So more pulp from this one, and I have one more. I think I can do it with one more. And then I'll visit Randy in Austin, and she'll cook for me. It'll be amazing.
Sorry, my face is so itchy.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And that's the reason I never liked meal prep stuff, because I was the person, like, I'd order meal prep with the best of intentions, and I would never eat it. And then I feel terrible because I'm wasting so much food. Anyone else like that, or is that just me? Right. So, there's one more thing I need to do now, and that is juice some more citrus for my water all day. So, apparently I have to be drinking a bunch of lemon and lime water for alkalinity purposes. So,
Doesn't the ASEA water, doesn't that get your pH balanced or whatever? Why are we drinking the lemon and lime stuff then? I'm just confused with all the information. I don't understand how it connects to one another, and I don't understand how one is not canceling out the other stuff she's doing. I just don't get it.
aside from that, that's my juice. Juice it in a mug. So they send these that look like paper towels, but they're not. These are like special whatever produce ones, like for citrus. I'm not gonna do this actually. Oh my god. Do meal prep too, didn't make it in time. Yeah, I felt terrible. I feel like I'm wasting too much when I do meal services and stuff. Because I don't eat, the only time I ever ate super disciplined like that was when I was doing bodybuilding shows. Aside from that, I wasn't eating like on the hour or whatever. I had the best intentions, I promise. It just never really worked out for me. Right. So I'm gonna put all the citrus in this. Things that seem acidic are actually alkaline. Yeah! I'm learning. I'm learning a lot, actually.
Oh my god, the licking.
Okay, so one sec. This is just dripping. So there's all the juice. I might even be able to... No, I can't fit it all in the juice in the thing. Alright, so one sec. I have to take this off really fast and rinse this off. Basically said get the best, freshest, most filtered water you can, which I have that kind of machine. And then it said to have as much citrus as possible too. Drink it all throughout the day and start your morning with 16 to 32 ounces of lemon water. I was like, that's a lot. The PICC line is uncomfortable. What's getting really frustrating with the PICC line is the amount of places I go to get my blood drawn that don't know how to use it, so I'm still getting stabbed, which is like not my favorite. It's like, why did I have a little minor surgery to not be able to use it? You know, it's like very frustrating. But this whole thing is kind of just frustrating. This whole the whole process of cancer is frustrating.
You got an elective treatment to get a PICC line inserted, and none of the people that you go to know how to use it? You just got it. And why didn't you ask anyone? Why didn't you ask anyone that you're going to for these infusions if they know how to use it before you had it done? I'm confused. I'm confused.
For being honest. I'm gonna do one more. Whoa, line down. Woo. Okay. You guys want to help me with something?
No.
What is a good, like, if I were to have a corporate title of something, what should I have? What should my title be?
Oh.
And not like CEO of, I'm not talking about Boss League Enterprises, I'm talking about something completely separate. What would a good title be? President's already taken, by the way, and so is CEO. So I can't have those titles. Well, what should my title be? I guess I'm still doing ozone, of course. I'll do rectal ozone after my coffee enema after I do all this. It's a lot.
So we're at minute 29. Hold on. We're at minute 29, so we're going to turn this off and we're going to turn the comments back on. Oh, wrong comment. We're going to turn the comments back on here. I'm just going to look until I see something interesting. I love watching you do this. My daughter is pregnant and I bought her a cheap juicer and been telling her how to do it by watching you. So I thank you so much and I've been praying for you. Can you share where I can get our blood work done in Dallas, Texas to get a baseline of my overall health? 1 drop of therapeutic essential oil is 20 lemons and they use the peel, which has the best healing properties. You only need 1 drop in water per day. Melissa, do not ingest essential oils. The lemon juice you mentioned is it from Jen Jones? Thank you. Great to know, love. I'm enjoying making celery, ginger, apple, carrot juice. Vitamix and cheesecloths. Want to purchase your $2,000 machine. It's $3,000. I want to learn what you do with the lemons. I've been adding an entire lemon to my juice. You can just get a hand juicer and twist it. You know? That machine looks expensive. It is expensive. How much are you making? She's not going to tell you. I'm loving this. Thanks, Jessie Lee. This would work in everyday life. Cancer or no, juicing is everything. Oh my God. Next investment, fruit and vegetable farm. You need to start your own organic gardening seal. You juice. Tell your man hello. I mean, debatable. I did a full month of juicing and felt so good when I did that. Looked like a lovely day for him, surrounded by you and other great people. Bet he felt really special. You should go hang it with her. Tina, I don't know what this is. You look beautiful, Jessie Lee. These vegetables are really agreeing with you. How much did the veggies cost to make a day's worth of juice? I missed the beginning of how much you put in. She put in a ton. I'm single. Find it hard to cook for one. How long were you on the carnivore diet? We know this. She's already answered these questions before. That looks like cheesecloth. Funny how things that seem acidic. Okay, now we're caught up. How are you finding the pick line uncomfortable for you? Are those cloths washable? How long were you on the carnivore diet? There's so many people asking that. And if you don't know what carnivore is, it is when you are just eating solely meat for all of your food. You are a beautiful soul. Have to run, but everyone have an awesome Monday. You have been such a positive light. My mom is going through cancer as well. And I blank your info with her daily. You are such a strong, powerful, amazing woman. Keep smiling, beautiful. She's not a doctor. She's not a doctor. She's not a doctor. Oh, people are telling her what she should be. Creative team liaison. If it's her company, why would she? Chief operating officer or chief marketing officer? She doesn't market. Are you an ice cream eater? You can make your juices into ice cream with the Ninja Creamy. She won't eat the sugar. Okay, back to the video.
I like the picture. If I have a picture, take another picture. No, just to like mix it all together. I think it's too much. There's too many flavors. Some are gonna settle if I don't shake it. What is that on your left arm on your finger? I don't know.
A ring?
Commander of the ship, executive consultant, creative team liaison. It's like a very good position, so it's not like a little position. Chief director, guardian of the universe, personal director. I did carnivore for years. Chief operating officer. I don't know.
Someone just said this. I'll take a screenshot. It is expensive to get sick. I always think how so many people can't afford the time and money for all the testing, medical, insurance, etc. There has to be a better way. You have opened my eyes up to just how important it is to save and invest so when events happen, we have resources. scaring people, you push them into a multi-level marketing, it's a no for me. Absolutely a no.
Eating cancer full-time job, yes. Director, partner. Yeah. Empowerment consultant. It's not a consultant position, it's a corporate position. Sending prayers for your healing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Amazing. So let's get the last of the citrus juice out.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna take all.
She had her housekeeper clean out a pitcher for her. I'm sorry. I do not have the range to do this. She had her housekeeper clean out a pitcher for her when she could have cleaned it out herself. What is happening?
All this juice because it's so much.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Wow. I don't even think I realize how much juice I'm drinking in a day. You guys, look at this. That's fucking crazy. That is insane. Okay, so now that it's mixed, let's test it. What do you guys think? All right. Cheers to our health. That is super good. I can taste, for the first time I ever put lime in it. Seems to have made a big difference. Wow. And maybe because those beets are different, that might be part of the reason it tastes so different. Holy smokes, that's delicious. All right, hold on, let me see. Do you drink celery juice? Yep, already had the celery juice. Hot shots, yes, already did those. This is throughout the day, so I need to be drinking juice on the hour, basically. So, that's not basically, that's exactly what I have to do, is I have to drink juice on the hour. So now I have a pitcher, and it's gonna make my day much, much easier. That did take almost almost an hour, or almost an hour and a half, I should say. But now we have all the mess, but, we'll handle that in a minute.
You mean your housekeeper's gonna handle that for you in a
Especially
minute?
since I found out my man popped back in. Yes. Did y'all see how many veggies went into that? That was insanity, right? That was crazy. That was like 50 carrots, 5 apples, 6 apples. I don't know what I did. 5, 6, 7 beets. Crazy. But you know what? It's not going to waste. This will be done today. Exactly, 1 mess instead of 10 a day. That's right, 1 mess. I like that. 5 pieces of turmeric, big ones. I even added more ginger, but that was probably like this much ginger. So I can taste the ginger. It's a little like right at the end, but it's good for me. It's good for me. It's good for you. Yeah, it's a pure juicer.
If it's good for me, it's good for you. Okay.
You're a pure juicer. You need to buy a farm. It's funny because people keep sending me these towers that you can have like in your apartment, and I'm like, I eat more than everything that tower would produce in a month, in a day. So it doesn't actually work for me to do that. So do I still use Pruvit? Watch my Instagram stories. Do you keep it in the refrigerator? Yes, I'm going to wrap it in saran wrap and keep it in here for the rest of the day. That is the plan. So maybe I'll go find a metal pitcher, like a big metal pitcher or something like that. And
Yeah, I
maybe
thought
a
she
lid. I don't know, I've never
said. I thought she said she wasn't doing plastic anymore.
seen anything like that, but we'll look for it. Oh, and I threw carrot on Carissa, so
Oh,
We're just trying to
Carissa's
keep
her
parity in here.
assistant.
Love a great carrot apple ginger shot in the morning. Love that. Beeswax wraps. What's that? I just need to get a metal pitcher anyway. I haven't been doing plastic, but this is the only pitcher that's big enough to hold all this juice. This is a lot of juice. Actually, I was gonna say how many ounces is it? So this was 2.5 liters of juice. How many ounces is that? Alexa, how many ounces is 2.5 liters?
2.5 liters is about 85 fluid ounces. By the way, you have a
85 ounces of juice? I'm crushing it. I think I'm drinking bigger portions.
know that.
I think I'm drinking bigger portions of juice than other people usually do. Like I think they would usually do like a little mug of juice, but I'm really enjoying it. So 85 ounces of juice. That's crazy. And the celery juice though. The celery juice is 20 ounces too. So that's 105 ounces of juice. 105 ounces of juice. Growlers to store my juice in. Angel Fletcher. I love who you're becoming in this process. You, my darling, have always been amazing for other people, but watching you become your own hero makes my heart sing. I love you so much. You're the best. And you understand because you've gone through some stuff. It was so weird this weekend not doing Most Powerful Women and just saying no to things. But sorry about your Alexas, guys. But there's been like, I've been doing so much and saying yes to everybody for so long, I've not been doing a good job at all of saying yes only to me. And so that was interesting to say, yeah, no, I'm not going to come to Vegas and do that. I'm going to make sure I take care of myself. Yeah, I'm still eating whole fruits and vegetables. The juice is just, I think it's delicious. I also think there's that psychological part where you go, oh my God, I'm taking all of the vitamins and minerals and just like dumping it down your throat. And I don't know, like I got something from somebody sent me a message, and sorry, I don't know who it was. I get so many messages, you guys are amazing. But somebody messaged me and said, what helped me through cancer is every time I would drink something or do something, I would literally visualize like the cancer coming out of me. Like when I was showering, I would see in my mind's eye the cancer washing off my body. I'm like, that's freaking powerful. Like I love that. And so when people were doing, I was getting lymphatic massage the other day, I just kept thinking about her like pulling it all out of my lymph nodes, like when she was on my neck. And I actually asked the lady, I said, hey, out of curiosity, do you feel any swollen lymph nodes? And then I had a normal massage yesterday for 𝐊𝐈𝐍𝐃's birthday, and like she was pumping my stomach because I have a PICC line, so it's kind of obvious like something's going on. And so I told her, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna move your lymph then. And I was like, by all means, like go. And so I was like thinking about it too. But I asked the lady I had a lady come over who I guess all she does is lymphatic massage, and I said, are any of the lymph nodes swollen? And she said, no, like I don't feel anything swollen. I'm like, yes, that's exciting, which I didn't think they were anyway, but. I always think the ones in my neck are swollen. Like, my whole life I've thought that. I'm like, ooh, I must be getting old. My apron is from my stylist, actually, Tatum. I'll actually tell you her Instagram, because you guys would probably really get use out of this. You don't have to hire her, but check her out. Her whole thing is she does color analysis on people. So when you guys are messaging me like, oh my God, that's your color. I know what my colors are now, and I know even better how to dress myself because of this lady. Her Instagram is, I think, Color Analysis Queen, I think, and her name's Tatum, but like she won't let you wear colors that don't work for you. Like some people aren't supposed to wear blacks, some people aren't supposed to wear white, some people aren't supposed to wear gold or silver or blues or like she'll literally take this thing, it's like a panel of colors, and she'll hold it up to your face like this, like in natural light, and you'll be able to see like the colors that are in your skin get pulled out from the colors that are on this thing that she holds up to you. It's freaking amazing. And then of course, she then shows you like, hey, so you're I think she said I'm a winter, but then I'm like, there's variations of the winter. So I think I'm a something, I forget what it's called, whatever, I don't remember, but she knows. So I'll thank Shalana. But like, there's certain colors when people wear them, you just absolutely pop. So that's her whole thing. That's her, I think she even does virtual stuff. I don't know, message her, but it's Color Analysis Queen. She's awesome, and she's a total sweetheart, and she's been super supportive of all of this. So she got me this, she got me an apron. She's just been awesome. So, and sent me a million vegan recipes and all that. But if you feel like you don't know what colors you're supposed to wear, just message her. Like, she'll tell you. Like, even different kinds of pinks, she'd probably be able to tell you, like, oh, like, this kind of pink is your exact pink, or like, look for hot pinks like this. Like, it's crazy. Like, she puts it again, it's crazy. It's crazy. You should check it out. So my boyfriend is here. I'm very excited about that because he never gets to come home during the day. And so because of that, I'm going to go make out with him. So I will talk to you guys later. That's another part of the healing journey is you have to have a lot of sex. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm just kidding. I mean, like, I'm definitely gonna make out with him. I don't know what else will happen, but anyway. So and then I have to go get ozone. I'll have to do a coffee enema too. So I gotta go put some stuff in my butt. And go about my day. But you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you for joining in on Jessie Lee's Joyful Juicy Kitchen. Y'all are amazing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Why did we have to know that? Why did she have to add that in at the very end? Oh my God. I feel like I missed too much of the stuff that got slipped in there. At this point, I don't really even know what to say because it's just one thing after the next, and then the TMI at the very end. It's like, God dang it. I think I'm gonna have to do a compilation of just cutting up some of these lives with either just the misinformation or just the 𝐊𝐈𝐍 parts. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look and see see if that's going to be a possibility or if it's going to be too twisty. But thanks for joining me. This was a quick video. Hopefully it will be less than 45 minutes by the time I finish taking out all the misspeaks, and I'll catch you on the next video or live stream.